Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to take you through a quick-ish and healthy-ish dinner idea, or even a lunch idea. I'm going to do a kind of like a garden salad with some grilled chicken on top. And I say healthy-ish only because I put like a full fat dressing on here. I do ranch dressing on this kind of a salad. So maybe that's not the healthiest choice that I could be doing for a salad dressing, but it is what I like on this salad. And I like the fact that everybody can pick their own dressing that they want for this salad. Probably the reason why I have so many open salad dressings in my refrigerator at this time. But let's start here with the chicken. All I'm doing is putting a little bit of pepper on thin sliced chicken and a little bit of this Sylvia's chicken rub. If you guys can find this in your stores, the only store that I really can find it in around me is the ShopRite. My Acme for some reason doesn't carry this, or I haven't found it there, but I'm using that, a little bit of pepper, and I'm spritzing just a little bit of olive oil on it, and then I'm going to transfer it to the skillet here and just kind of get like a nice saute on it and get some, some crispiness to it. And as I'm doing that, or as that is cooking, I'm going to go through and chop all of my salad stuff. And the one thing is, for instance, with this salad, I just grabbed the hearts of romaine only because I find it a little bit easier than, or I shouldn't say easier, a little cheaper than buying the bags of salad already pre-done. Because this way with the hearts of romaine, one, I can use it for sandwiches. I can use it if we didn't want to do this salad with the chicken tonight. I could have used it for a Caesar salad with chicken breast, and it's just a little more versatile for me. Plus, the bags of salad that are already pre-done are so expensive in my area right now for some reason. I used to be able to get them for like 2 for $5, but for some reason now they're 3 for $10, so it's like $3 a piece, whereas I paid $3.99 for the bag that has 3 heads of the romaine lettuce in it. So I just find it a little more cost effective. Which leads me to a question that I wanted to know in the comment section down below. I was thinking of doing a video of like a grocery haul, but then showing you guys how I would use everything in that haul. In other words, like for instance, the chicken breast that I'm sauteing here, this was in a big pack of chicken and it was already used for dinner a prior night. I believe this was used for a stew one day, and then this is the last of the chicken that's being used for this salad tonight. So I wanted to know if you guys wanted to see me do like cost-effective meal planning. In other words, like buying a big pack of chicken and using it for 3 different dinners, or like a lunch and 2 other dinners and stuff like that. So let me know in the comment section down below if that would be something you would be interested in seeing. So right now, like I said, because it's not a bagged salad, it's more of a just the lettuce, I'm going to go through and shred up some carrots, and then I'm also going to chop up some of this cucumber here. And to make stuff a little more fancy, I guess pleasing to the eye, I like to just kind of go through and take a little bit of the skin off, and then I'll chop the cucumber and put it on the salad. I don't know. For some reason, I think it looks a little fancy or special. And we all eat with our eyes first, right? Here, I'm just going to chop up my romaine lettuce, and I don't have a salad spinner. That is one thing that I never really purchased for myself, only because I don't have the room to store it. And I know, if you guys are coming back to my channel and have watched previous videos, I have a really small house and a small kitchen, so I don't have a lot of room for like big gadget kind of things, one of them being a salad spinner. So I'll just put my washed lettuce into this bowl and just kind of try and dry it off as much as possible with some paper towels, and it seems to be working. The salad spinner probably would be a nice little gadget, a convenient gadget, but if I don't have the room for it, it's all about storage for me. If I don't have anywhere to store it, usually I'm not grabbing it. So I have the carrot all shredded up. We're just going to pop that on top of the salad. And then I'm going to go through and do a little bit of a cut on the cucumbers. We'll get that put down on the salad. And like I was saying earlier, right now, especially with everything, we all see it at the grocery stores what the prices are of food anymore. And like my whole grocery shopping has completely changed. And I say that only because the prices are so high in a lot of areas, and they're not running the sales like they used to at the food stores. Like I know I used to sit down on, say, like a Thursday or a Friday, and I would have the ads from the stores in front of me and kind of go over and see like which store is running the best sales. And that's not happening anymore. Like you are not finding anywhere that I see that's running the best sales on stuff. So just trying to figure out like how to make the dollar at the food store stretch a lot further, because it's really not at this point, honestly. And I know, I get it. Everybody is feeling this crunch. And, this is kind of one of our necessities. You have to have food. So you got to figure out ways to try and cut down the cost of it. Because I know for us, we really don't eat out often. There may be a night that we will like grab some pizza or something, but other than that, most of our breakfast, lunch, and dinners is all stuff that's made at home. Yeah, there's very few occasions where we get anything ordered out, or as far as going out to eat, that I can't even tell you. The last time we were actually out somewhere to eat was probably back in, I want to say October. And I say October only because we went to a place called Peddler's Village in my area in Pennsylvania. And we went to see the Scarecrow Festival that they had there. And we grabbed some late dinner at one of their little restaurants within the village. And that was the last time I've been to a restaurant out to eat. One, because of everything going on, like everything, all numbers were starting to go up then. And two, it's just really, really expensive. But here is the finished product. Here is the salad with the carrots, cucumbers, a little bit of cheese, and some sauteed chicken. And now comes the cleanup of the mess that I just made. Oh, and by the way, like I was saying earlier too, the full fat dressing that I use, it is the Brianna's salad dressing. If you guys can find that in your grocery store, such a good dressing. And they do have only about 5 or 6 different varieties. And so far, every one of them that we have tried, we like. The ranch dressing that we use tonight, they have like a strawberry or a blush vinaigrette that's really good on your spring mix salads. It's a little bit of like a vinegar and oil, red wine vinegar and oil salad dressing. And their Caesar salad dressing is really good. Their honey mustard is really good. Like, I haven't found a dressing that I really don't like that they have. So if you can find that, Brianna's, I think it's Briannas. So if you guys can find that in your food stores, that one's really good too.
Got me losing sleep, I am in too deep, like an overdose. You're the antidote. Losing sleep, I am in too deep.
So here I'm just getting everything that was washed earlier in the day, that was sitting on the drain board, just drying throughout the day, put away, only so that I can fill up my drain board again. Because, like you've heard me say before, dishes are never, ever, ever ending. I'm always having dishes in the sink. And I know I keep saying I'm going to do the dishwasher, and I go back and forth on it only because my kitchen is not set up for a dishwasher. So it's not only just buying the dishwasher, but then it's kind of trying to fit the dishwasher into the cabinet layout that we have. And then I lose a whole cabinet. And where I was thinking of putting the dishwasher, I would lose my cabinet that stores all of my pots and pans and then all of my silverware. So it's kind of a big chunk of my space that I have in my lower cabinets. And then I have to have somebody come out to run everything, run new electricity, run new connections and everything and connect everything in the pipes. And I just have a feeling that it's going to be a bigger project than just, oh yeah, we're getting a dishwasher. And that's why I just keep putting it off, and I just keep doing the dishes by hand, because I'm thinking, how much longer am I going to be doing dishes for 4 people in my house, honestly? Like, at some point, as sad as it's going to be, it's just going to be me and my husband. And am I really going to need a dishwasher? Yeah, probably. The convenience of it, right?
Oh, I wonder if there's a place where the sun won't go away. Wide awake with an open mind, looking out from a mountain high. I don't know what to do now, need to figure it out, but I don't know how. I hope the wind will carry me and take me away to where I should be. I don't know where I belong, but I keep on searching for my home. There's a hunger in my soul, makes me keep on trying, holding on. Take me on.
All right, so I'm going to rinse this pan out, spray some Dawn, and then while that's sitting, I'm going to dry, actually. The only 2 things that I dry in my house as soon as I wash them is my wooden salad bowl and my cast iron skillet. Just because I don't want the wooden salad bowl to get weird with any kind of water that might be sitting in it. And then, of course, the cast iron skillet, because I don't want it to get rusty. But those are the only 2 things in my house that I dry right after washing them. Everything else, honestly, I just let it sit on my drain board, because here's either I'm going to put it away to make room so that I can get more dishes on there, or 2, I'm just going to use it the next day, honestly. So it kind of just sits out on the drain board, because tomorrow it'll all be used again. The 4 plates, probably that pan, because that is my go-to pan. It is a huge pan. I can't find a lid for it, but it does fit everything in it, so it does work out well for that. And then I'm just going to go around and clean off my countertops. Clear off. That is like a pipe dream of mine, to get my counters cleared off. I don't think it's ever happening, but someday. I already did do a quick Lysol wipe of where I was preparing the chicken, just to make sure like no chicken juice got on there. But now I'm just going to go through, kind of put stuff away, and clean off the countertops and try and get the kitchen somewhat straightened up.
Oh, I want him to be mine, to be mine. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want him now, 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 now. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it starts, when it starts. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. Oh, the way that I feel, yeah, I know that it's real, 'cause I can get him out of my head. I don't care what we do, everything's feeling new, even if we're staying back.
Okay, so the kitchen table is all cleaned off. It's not cleared off, it's cleaned off. There's a difference. And the countertops, again, cleaned off, not cleared off. There's a big, big difference. So I'm just going to go through now and just back up any crumbs that may have fallen on the floor.
When it starts, when it starts. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter
I thought I had all of the countertops cleaned off, but apparently not. I missed this one over here. So luckily not a lot of crumbs over here, and anything I do have I'll just catch in my hand. But yeah, how do I miss like an entire countertop? I'm thinking the countertops are all cleaned. Oh well.
I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it's dark, when it's dark. I tell them I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want.
It's funny, I'm going to show you this little bag here. I almost donated this bag to the Goodwill, not realizing how convenient it was. One, it has its own ice packs in it. And then I put all of my cold stuff from the food stores in that. Like, how was I not thinking that was going to be a good use? Now moving into the living room. This room really doesn't get that bad. Although my pillows are always in the wrong spots. I don't have little kids anymore, but my pillows just seem to be everywhere in this room. I don't know why, but towels that I folded earlier are getting put away finally. And then I have some socks on the back of the sofa here. I always just fold my laundry here on the sofa. And then this table here, I'm just going to scoot this over. My husband's going to be home in a little bit and he'll eat his salad then, which brings me to the funny. He's like, can you just make me a small salad? And I'm like, dude, I don't know how to do that. I only know how to make big salads. So I'll try to make you a side salad, but I can't make any promises. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Bye, guys.
This